I'm going to recommend a couple side hustles that you could get started within 1 to 2 weeks. First, pet sitting, pet walking. Preferable if you like pets and you have an affinity for taking care of pets. Sites like Wag, Rover, PetSitter.com. They're already set up with the infrastructure. All you have to do is get registered, you get verified, and you can start earning money. I have a good friend of mine. He was earning nearly $7,000 a month on Rover. Next, furniture flipping. Of course, you're going to need a vehicle, most likely in order to get this furniture around. Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, people offer free furniture. People are just trying to get rid of things. You want to make sure that you have a cart, maybe someone to help you. You'll need a vehicle to properly carry it around, and you're probably also going to need some space to store it, at least temporarily. If you have a van or a truck, you can offer person with a van or a truck services. You help people move their furniture, help them move large items, help them get rid of trash, any of those things. You can offer a combination. You can specialize in one thing specifically. You're going to probably want at least another person to help you with this. You don't want to hurt yourself. But depending on the size of the stuff that you're moving, you can possibly start this on your own. Say you're getting rid of waste and you're trying to help retail or residential or commercial waste. Now, you can do these things. You're going to want to make sure that you have a place that you're legitimately able to get all of these items dumped. No going out and dumping things illegally. And now if you have a van, you can also combine some of those businesses. Maybe you're also collecting used furniture and using your van to help deliver and flip that furniture. You can probably also charge a higher rate because you'll also be doing the delivery services. So now if you're handy, you have carpentry skills, good with the screwdriver, a drill, maybe you can offer those services. You start locally, start with your neighbors, your family, your friends, and you can start building a book of business from there. But again, you can get started with little to no income with all of these things. You pretty much just have to put your name out there and just make sure you have the tools, have the equipment around. And the last one I would recommend is house cleaning and organization. Now, same thing, if you have a van, you can probably also combine some of these services. But even if you don't have a van, you can just walk to people's houses. You're going to want to make sure that you have an affinity for this sort of thing, though. So if you're the type of person who has an aversion to like dust and disorganization, this may not suit you very well. It's another business that you can get started within a week to 2 weeks and probably start generating some revenue. So these are some quick ideas on how you can make money as side hustles, part-time, and I try to use real-world examples rather than online because typically online outside of surveys is going to take a little bit longer, and surveys, you don't really make enough money for me to consider like a real supplementary income. Anyway, those are my ideas for now. If you have more side hustles that you know about that you can get started in 1 to 2 weeks and start generating revenue, you let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next one.